The iridescent glazes are really one of the most important parts of Pewabic's story. They're an important part of our history and of Mary Stratton's legacy, as they were really one of the things that helped put us on the map in the early days and bring a lot of attention to the pottery and what was going on here, and to set it apart from a lot of other makers at the time. It's a really exciting process. It results in these beautiful, kind of energetic, varied surfaces that are created by the reduction firing that are used to make them, which is partially what brings out the metallic luster and the iridescence in them, but also gives you this beautiful variation, like our new copper glaze, which was introduced over the holidays last year. This is a great example of this process because depending on how much reduction or oxidation it gets in the kiln, it can flash anywhere from this beautiful copper penny color all the way to this beautiful smoky blue on the other side of it. So it's a really important and exciting part of the legacy to be able to carry on and to be able to create these really beautiful and unique pieces that we can offer.
Upstairs in our museum space, you can see some historic pots on display, including a lot of our historic iridescents. We're frequently changing them out, so every time you come here, you can see something new. And we're often inspired by our historic pots here at Pewabic. We still make iridescents today, but the process has changed significantly. We used to use kerosene and spray it into the kiln at peak temperature, which caused this flash reduction and this kind of metallic surface. And we found a much safer alternative today using vegetable oil and dish soap and a few other ingredients. However, my favorite thing up in the museum is actually our glaze sample hexagon. This was made to show the variety of different surfaces that were available for architectural tile for clients historically. And we're often inspired by things that we have right here at Pewabic and that we've done historically. So we actually are now making our hex paperweight, and we're gonna pick back up actually with fabrication downstairs and learn how we're making that today.
I'm Lexi. I'm a glaze technician here at Pewabic, and I do all of the hand painting. So today I'm hand painting one of our hex paperweight tiles. And what I'm going to be doing is taking our glaze here that I filled up into these little squeeze bottles and filling up each well with the individual color that goes into it. So hand painting is kind of a meditative process for me. Just going through and filling up each color is really relaxing, especially with these hex tiles. It's just like a nice singular kind of shape to fill up. As I'm painting, I like to go along the edges of the tile to make sure that the glaze is touching each spot and fills it all the way up. So the hex paperweight tile has actually inspired our new Pride tile, which is right here. You can see the same kind of shapes and patterns have been fused into making this tile. So there's a lot of different glaze applications here at Pewabic. We dip, we spray, and hand paint. So this is just another way that we apply all of the colors to our tiles.